We have made it to the Royal Rumble. At last.
The following contest is scheduled for
we have Chad Gable, our United States champion, and the crowd sounds mixed. I hear some cheers, I hear some boos. I'm not buying his old shtick about how he wants to save wrestling. For as long as I've known Chad Gable, all he wants is to do things for himself. He's selfish, he's a bastard, and nothing's gonna change my mind unless he can prove it otherwise. Him talking and letting me know how he's gonna change a new leaf, turn a new leaf, and how proud he is of giving the women's their United States Championship belt back. Yeah, sure, that is awesome. I am very glad that he did that. That is the right thing to do. But you don't get to get praise for doing the right thing. That is just something that you should do. I will praise people for doing the right thing if they do them enough times. This guy, he doesn't do it enough for me to praise him. And here's another man that is not worth the praise at all. The crowd fucking hates him. I fucking hate him. Ricochet's a sack of shit. He's racist. He's a misogynist. And he always has something to say. Last week, or last episode, he's talking about how he wanted to fuck Ivy Nile on live television. That was a couple weeks ago. And this time saying that he was going to walk away with Ivy on his dick. Yeah, no, that's just not something that you can just up and say on the microphone live on television. But this guy, he has no morals whatsoever. He just says whatever comes to mind and does whatever he wants to. This guy is a real scum of the earth. Ricochet is the biggest sack of shit we have here in the WWE. Fuck this guy. Ricochet is an absolutely petty man. He wanted to go after Chad Gable because he was so angry at the fact that Chad Gable took away his Women's United States Championship belt. As if that's something that he could have kept, that's something that belonged to him. It was clearly not a belt made for him, yet he wanted to parade around with a Women's Championship belt. And he's angry at Chad Gable for even taking that away from him and giving it back to Ivy Nile. He thought that he deserved more, and since that is the case, Ricochet is letting Chad Gable feel it. He's letting him know with those steel chair shots, and oh my god, right onto the chair. Chad Gable just landed that German suplex onto Ricochet. And there is going to be nothing held back between the two of these guys. Chad Gable, the piece of shit that he is no better than Ricochet. Ricochet is also a huge sack of shit too, with all the things that I had mentioned, the misogynist, the racism, all of that. He doesn't get a pass. He absolutely does not get a pass here. And Chad Gable, he does one good thing, and I'm just supposed to expect that he's good all of a sudden? Yeah, I just don't believe it. The two of these guys could go ahead and kill each other for all I care. Because it doesn't matter who walks away with the championship gold here tonight. All I know is that both of them don't deserve it. Absolutely don't deserve it. Because look at Chad Gable. He's trying to get all fancy with it, and it just didn't work out. He didn't have the space. Because Ricochet dropping him down onto the lightly padded floor on the outside. These two, they have a death wish against each other. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that this is for the belt. These two are absolutely despicable human beings. One more so than the other, and that one that I'm talking about is Ricochet. And there we go for a roll-up pin. Ricochet down, and he gets a shoulder up before the count even starts. Chad Gable. I guess another thing I could say is, you know, maybe he did two good things. He special guest refereed Ivy Niles' match 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he didn't interfere in it like he's supposed to. I guess I'm supposed to applaud that too. And Ricochet, there is absolutely nothing to applaud about this guy whatsoever. Because, oh my God, he just hit a 630 on the Chad Gable. 1, 2, 3, and Ricochet just became champion. The crowd is silent. I've gone silent. Because Ricochet just handed Chad Gable the most embarrassing loss of his career. Just as Chad Gable did to him. Under 5 minutes, Ricochet just squashed the dreams and aspirations of Chad Gable. Chad is no longer champion. And now we got an even worse one. And hold on, wait a second now. Wait a minute. That's Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin celebrating with Ricochet. Is this what MVP had been talking about the previous weeks? About somebody willing to pay for protection? Willing to join the Hurt Business? I guess the Hurt Business just added one more member, and his name is Ricochet. As if he couldn't get any worse. Ricochet stoops even lower, and he hires the Hurt Business to cover his backside as he becomes champion. And Lyra Valkyria, she has been on a hot streak, able to beat the champion, and able to beat Kelani Jordan. I was about to say Kiana James, she wasn't in there. But Kelani Jordan, she was able to beat both of them, and this gets her a shot at this TLC match for that women's World Championship belt. Because MVP, he stated as much. He let Chelsea Green know that he wasn't just going against Lyra. He's going to go against Kelani. She's going to go against Kelani as well in this TLC match. For all the complaining that she does. And it's about time that she gets punished for it. Kelani has just as good a shot as any of the 3 women here to win the championship gold, simply because of her athleticism, simply because this match could go any way with that belt hanging up top of the ring. Anyone could grab it, anyone could become champion, as you can see with Chelsea Green becoming champion. She was able to do it by climbing the ladder and stealing that belt off of Stephanie Vaquer. So Kelani Jordan, she has a chance. It might not be a big one, but she's got a chance. She was able to annoy Chelsea Green enough to be considered to be put in this match because of MVP. And here comes Chelsea Green. The absolute loser, the Karen, the complainer, the bitcher, Chelsea Green. Again, just everyone booing her because they don't want to hear the complaining that she has going on all the time. She is always on about something. And her becoming champion, you know, beating a fan favorite in Stephanie Vaquer did not go over well with the fans. Not even the slightest. Rumble. Right here, right now, Chelsea Green, Lyra, and Kelani Jordan. We have at least one smart woman here going for the ladder straight away in Lyra. Kelani might be wasting her time trying to beat up Chelsea Green because Chelsea Green, for all I know, all that can happen is she can go over here and, oh my gosh, cleaning house. Chelsea Green could go under the ring and take a nap until the match is almost over and steal that championship win, as she would do like she did before. Nobody here is safe from that kind of action. Chelsea can pretty much do whatever she wants in that case. She doesn't have to work. She doesn't have to lift a single finger to become champion. All she has to do is climb that ladder at least one time and grab that belt off that hook. While these two workhorses actually do the work, they're trying to get each other down. But Chelsea, some way, landing that leg drop, nearly missing that. Because again, this is a triple threat match. Two of these women could be so completely busy and have no idea that the other is climbing the ladder. But Chelsea sees it and knocks down Kelani for good measure. Lyra is down. She's out. She's hurt. And Chelsea Green's trying to put away Kelani at least one more time. And another showstopper out of Kelani. And a frog splash from the middle rope. Lyra smartening up, and now she wants to go for it. I don't know how many chances she's gotten at climbing that ladder. The Kelani is not letting it happen with that drop kick. And down over to the ladder once again. Kelani Jordan looking for some more weapons to use. A steel chair on to Chelsea. But Chelsea hulking up and getting up out of nowhere. And another one of those face busters. Kelani Jordan, she had some time to climb the ladder. But Lyra, she's always lurking on the outside. Always coming back at the most inopportune times for Kelani. Because now she's setting it up. Chelsea Green catching Lyra and hitting the backbreaker. Kelani coming in at the wrong time because Chelsea Green at the corner of her eye sees her trying to take her belt once again. She has PTSD. She had seen it before in that match she had against Lyra. Is that Kelani tried to take her belt and run away with it. And Kelani trying to gain some crowd support here. As Chelsea Green gets knocked off the ladder once again. It is getting closer and closer. Each button being taken off until there's very little left. And Chelsea Green has been the one to do all the work this time at taking the belt off of. And there it is. Lyra Hogan hulking up and about to put Chelsea away with the Nightwinger. I think that's what it's called. Lyra, she could do it. Chelsea is down and she's about to hit another one onto Kelani. Everyone is down. Wait, how the fuck did she just get up? She just fucking no-sold that. Talking about, no, that's Kelani Hogan. Doesn't work for me, sister. That finisher belt means shit to me. How the fuck did Kelani get up from that? Because Chelsea Green, she continues to see. Hold on, wait a second. Kelani Jordan is about to become champion. Nearly there, and Lyra stops it. That was as close as anyone could possibly get to becoming champion. Because that was so absolutely close. as Chelsea draws blood on Lyra. She could have time to climb the ladder, but no, she wants to gloat. She wants to bask in her glory, giving Lyra enough time to reverse and take her down. Lyra, she is, I was going to say all on her own here, but Kalani, the closest anyone has gotten to getting that belt, has the ladder once again, looking to get it out of the way for the moment. And now she found her favorite weapon, the steel chair. In this TLC match, I better see some chairs. I haven't seen any tables used. Right now it's just a ladder chair match. Is Lyra looking to go up for a high-risk maneuver, and a leg drop that missed. It is clear that Chelsea is hurt on the outside, and Lyra just might not make it through the night either, because Kalani Jordan, she has heart, and she is getting so close to that belt. Lyra using her brain and finding the time to take out Kalani. Chelsea Green's getting to her feet, and Lyra wants to do some more insurance in keeping Chelsea down. And I think they're going to get stuck here for a while, because Chelsea gets tossed out the ring, and there is the current champion climbing up the ladder. Feet away, and then she gets down. She's did this to Stephanie before, and then she just knocks down Kalani. She's using the high IQ moves, climbing up, making Kalani want to climb up there with her, dropping down so then she could toss the ladder down onto the ground. This could go absolutely any way. It is a triple threat match. 3 women possibly could win this match. Chelsea has the champion's advantage. Not a big one, but she has one. Lyra has been on fire, and currently Kalani has been doing a whole lot of work here, and she could become champion, but not with an unprettier landing on her face, because it is down to Chelsea and Lyra as Lyra knocks down the champion. That was a piss poor mistake by Lyra, because Kalani was able to get up from that. Kalani, anytime anyone is on the ground and a weapon's being used, apparently they get, instant transmission, and they could just get out the way of an attack. They just get possum play. They get to get up immediately. So she could have kept Kalani down, but it didn't work, and oh my God! Getting dropped onto the ladder. One of these women have to go for that belt eventually. As Kalani is down, and Chelsea is down, Lyra wants to put down the cherry on top, and that put too much time, and now Chelsea's back up. And none of them able to get anything going right now. None of them going for that belt. Somebody please go for the belt. Even you, Chelsea, please go for the belt. What are we doing here? I am definitely going to do a skip forward at some point in this match, because somebody has to go for the belt and no one has. Eventually, someone has to do something here. Is Lyra, She's going to attack Chelsea Green, trying to get some steam here. Slowly at it. Flips over Chelsea Green into the middle of the ring. I'd rather her not be there, because that is exactly where you want to set up the ladder. Or you could set it in the corner, because that makes sense. It makes perfect sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. This is a ladder match, a TLC match where the belt is hung right above the ring for you to grab to become champion. It makes sense to put it away and not use it. It makes perfect sense. That is why she did that. And now is your time, please. You have a ladder, a fresh ladder. You can set it up. You can become champion. You are just... Chelsea's up. Chelsea's fucking up. And Lyra falls back down. She was nearly there. Nearly. But she wasted too much time. And now Chelsea Green slowing the match down. And Kalani's back up. And the opportunity for victory has just closed once again. As Lyra, she got the brain in her head. Kalani looking to do a high-risk move, and it was high risk. Getting the crossbody, and all she has to do is get up. They're both down. She could climb the ladder and become champion. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be shitting me, Lyra. You are literally seconds away from becoming champion. And the worst thing to fucking happen is the least likely person to win. You gotta be fucking shitting me. All this fucking time.
Here is your winner, and
the least likely person to win just won. And there you go. Kalani is now the women's world champion. Skipping the intros here. Getting straight into it. This is a 3 stages of hell match. And right away, Finn Balor looking to get things started against Seth Rollins. The first of the 3 matches in this 3 stages of hell is a regular singles match where they have to go win this by pinfall, submission. It could be count out, it could be any of those things. But there has to be a regular win here. The next one is a last man standing. And of course, the very last is a casket match, which AJ Styles relayed to Seth Rollins, letting him know the demon wants to end this in a casket. Somebody is going to be buried here tonight. But either way, the two of these men, I'm just still lost at words from the last match, to be very clear, very honest. Lyra fucked herself over so fucking hard. All she had to do was climb the belt and unlatch the one button, and the least likely person to do it, who was getting her ass whooped the entire match, was Kalani. Chelsea's no longer champion, so we no longer have a complainer there. But I'm sure we're going to hear her complain about this. Of course. Lyra's a complete fucking idiot. And then we have the only person with a brain, Kalani, climbing the ladder to become champion. Off of everybody else's work. And Finn Balor pulling all the stops against Seth Rollins. All the impressive moves here. And a drop kick to Seth Rollins. A missile drop kick from over 10 feet in the air. That would have knocked the wind out of me landing on my back like that. There is no love between these two men whatsoever. Finn Balor said he knows what he must do here. And that is beat the shit out of Seth Rollins. He must go beyond his limits. He has to push his limits and do what no one else has done. Become the Demon and take out Seth Rollins. But Seth dropping the knee onto Finn's face on the outside. I just noticed that the referee has not been counting whatsoever, so that is out the window. There are no countouts in this regular match of a 3 stages of hell. They want this shit to go. Referee's discretion. And a crossbody from Seth. These two, I mean, you have to get 2 victories in this match to win it. And either one can. That is a lot of opportunities to win. And Finn Balor just got tossed to the outside. And Seth Rollins looking to... He's setting up for a suicide dive. Hold on a second. Waiting for Finn Balor to get back up. He wants to bring him back up. Okay. Super kick to Finn's face. The Demon has put Seth Rollins through a whole lot of pain the past few weeks this month and last month, coming in and interrupting every single one of his matches, extending them way longer than what they should be, and they're both down. The pain that both of these men are in, the pain that they put each other through these past 2 months, it has to end. And it has to end here at the Royal Rumble in a 3 stages of hell match. Seth Rollins forgetting that there are no countouts in this, I guess. Trying to break the count that wasn't there. And what a reversal out of the Demon. The Demon going beyond what Finn Balor could do. The Demon knows no limits. And Seth Rollins has to be okay with trying to put down the Demon. It's just not going to be. It's not going to be easy whatsoever. Seth missing the crossbody, and hold on, the Demon doing a little bit too much gloating. Because Seth Rollins unable to get that one to work out for him. Finn Balor, these two are just evenly matched. And the fans are not on Finn Balor's side. Finn, in his own recollection of this, is all he wants is to be seen here. All he wants is to not be overlooked anymore. And they're booing him for it. Seth Rollins, the beloved champion here, crushing the dreams of Finn Balor, and this could be it for Finn here. This could absolutely be done for him, but Finn doesn't think so. He's going for the first pinfall of this match. 2 and a kick out. If Finn won there, he would have to win 1 more, leaving a whole lot for Seth to come back from. But hold on. A stomp coming out of nowhere, taking down Finn, and he's trying to get him to the center of the ring. He has to win it here. Here goes the 1, 2, 3, and Seth gets the first victory in this 3 stages of hell match. But that is not it. There are still 2 more matches. If he can win this last man standing match, he will retain his championship belt. Wow, this is taking a while. But here we go. Last man standing between the 2 of these men. Finn Balor, Seth Rollins. The Demon is bleeding. Seth Rollins was able to draw blood on the Demon. He's going for that ripcord knee. It's starting to count. 2 counts. Maybe this last man standing match will be a lot shorter than expected. Because that knee nearly took Finn Balor to the count of 10 to get up, and he does it again. Looking to make sure that Finn does not get up. And another knee. And hold on. A 3rd knee to the face of Finn Balor for good measures. And he wants Finn to get up. Finn has no control in this match so far. Hitting the brain buster. And that could turn things around for Finn Balor, giving himself just enough breath, standing on his feet to take down Seth Rollins. But a count of 4 is all Seth Rollins needed to get back up in a sling blade. And hold on. Seth Rollins getting up before Finn can even try anything. Finn Balor with the drop kick. He did not want that count to start. He had more in the chamber. Finn missing the knee, seeing that was working out for him. And that heavy chop. There's no way that could be it for Seth, because he's back up at 4. This is a game of chess between the 2 of these men. Sling blade into a drop kick. Finn Balor think that will be enough to keep down the champion, but no, he's waiting. He wants Seth back up. Sling blade. And hold on. I think he wants to go for that shotgun drop kick. And Seth Rollins just reverses it. Not letting that happen. The count starts. Both of these men are hurt, but Finn able to get up. And another sling blade. Finn Balor is falling in love with that move, clearly. So Seth Rollins, he wants Finn in the corner this time. Both of them trying to get some kind of corner control here. And here comes a kendo stick. The Demon thinks that there needs to be more done. More damage needs to be put out on Seth Rollins to keep him down. And he's going to that top rope. The count has started. And oh my God! The coup de grace! Finn Balor placing both of those feet onto the chest of Seth Rollins. 6 counts. 7, 8, 9, 10. The Demon evens the score in this last man standing match, which brings it down to sudden death. The casket match will be the decider between Seth frickin' Rollins and the Demon Finn Balor, with 1 win apiece. Hedge your bets here. Who is going to walk away as champion? Is it going to be Seth? Will he retain? Or will the Demon finally get his dues? As the face paint is nearly completely worn off in this war these 2 men have had. And starting off with a sling blade. Finn Balor looking like he was wanting to go for that shotgun dropkick, but it was just too close. Seth unable to get that Falcon Arrow off. Because I could see that anywhere that was going to be a Falcon Arrow. Finn Balor, he wants to start this off right now. He wants to make sure. Oh! Hitting the casket. He wanted Seth to hit that casket first, but it did not work out for him. Steel chair in hand. But Finn Balor seen it coming, using the casket to his advantage. And now he's staring down the champion. This is not a last man standing match anymore. Watching him staying on the ground does not help him in this situation. If he could get him into that casket, the better for him, as he continues to use that casket as a weapon. And he's opening it up. And Seth getting to his feet. This could be Eddie Man's game right now, because it is down to the both of them, one win apiece. All it takes is for someone to close that casket on them and bury them in this match to become champion. Finn Balor trying to utilize the casket, but he could not figure out a good way to do so. This one might work for him this time around. But Seth fighting out of it. Kicking him in the face and making him bleed again. Cutting up more spots on his head. Going into the casket there. Finn Balor has Seth down. And Seth stopping the casket door from closing. Able to get himself saved there. Rolling into the ring. Finn Balor thought that this was it. He thought that he had it. He thought it was done. Because now Finn Balor's about to get a pedigree onto the chair. When he gets taken down, that was nearly a pedigree straight onto the steel chair. Unable to use that chair to their advantage. And now Finn, he's down. He's stopping the casket right now. He could be done, but no. He saves himself too. The both of them cannot get it done. Finn Balor, sling blade onto the champion. And he's ready to put the champion away with a shotgun drop kick into the corner. And the Demon's trying to think of whatever plan he needs to get Seth Rollins down for the counts, to get him into that casket, to close the door on this chapter between these two. And he's right over that casket. But it looks like Finn Balor wants a fresh chair to help him out here. An unprotected headshot from the chair to Seth Rollins. And into the corner. Oh, he was looking to do it. He was looking to slam Seth on that chair. But he's saving himself. And this could be another stomp. This could put away Finn. The Demon could be done as Seth Rollins hit the stomp. And I think he wants to put him away in that casket. He is seconds away from retaining his championship belt. Hitting them with that big boot. Don't wait too long, because Finn could still get out of it. He's still got his hands up. Seth Rollins nearing the end, and Seth retains his championship belt against the Demon. Seth Rollins is absolutely unfucking beatable. Seth fucking Rollins is untouchable. Seth fucking Rollins is still your world heavyweight champion. Able to beat the odds. He was getting his ass whooped every single week from AJ Styles and Finn Balor. But they could not get it done because Seth motherfucking Rollins is still world heavyweight champion. Thank you for watching part 1 of the Royal Rumble.